back on nuddock, as you can probably see from the background. And I'm in the left hand stage. So on the way here I was thinking about going the gate again where I was last week. And Chops had been in there and he'd had, I don't know, 4 or 5 fish. I had a quick few fish out. So that was in my head. But when I got here I had my little walk. And I see a lot of fish this end sticking their heads out and showing. So I've come down here. So I'm in the left stage, which I don't think I've fished this season yet. It's one what is fished regular. This is in the right stage, which is next door there. I'll flip it round in a minute. And I've had one. So I got here about tea time yesterday, set up and all that, got the rods out, probably getting them for our 6, 7. And I think it was about 4:30 this morning. It just ripped off. And a nice 24.5. I've got a little bit of video what it took this morning, but I did keep it out long. I just put it in the steam for an hour and a half. So it was out, a couple of photos, a little bit of footage, and back. So I should put that on at the end. But yeah, there was 2 lads in the box and point, because the box was another one I was thinking about from where they were showing last week. Because again there was this end, but I am this end now, and they still seem to be down here. But like I say, yeah, there was 2 lads in them, they was both taken, the box and point, so I had really all this bank. So that's why I am where I am. Another lad's turned up now, he's gone in windy, and the pox and the box and point are both gone. But I should flip it around, give you a little look and show you where, I'll show you where I caught from and where I got my rods. And then I should get off and catch later. Let's just flip it around. There you go, yeah. Like I say, you probably know by now, straight down there at the end, that's the gate where I was thinking of. There's right hand centre stage and I'm here, in left hand centre stage. You can remember 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was the next peg down, which was John's bar, the one with the dodgy step and that. But let's go down, bumpity bumpity bump, and I shall, oh, is the sun trying to come out? Yeah, it's a bit of a different view, isn't it? See if I can get it. I don't know if that's on. Oh, no. Let me just get my spoon or stick. There we go. Yes, so I've got one aiming between them 2 lodges, just shy of halfway. And I've got one aiming to the lodge there, and that's a bit closer in. And my 3rd rod, it's basically aiming towards Reedy, which is there, but again closer in again. So there were 3 different distances, and it was the middle one that went off this morning, early this morning. That was the one between the 2 lodges. One out there, just a bit further on that wind line. You'll probably see a little flat spot, and then if you look there, you can see them flat spots. Bit Adam Road and this round there. That's where the other rod is. And that one it's pretty calm here, so you can't see no flat spots. So there you go. I shall put the clip of the fish on, and I will catch you later. Because I'm having my coffee now, and I've got some sausage patties and some muffins, you know, so I can keep myself from having a McDonald's breakfast. So bye for now, and I'll have a proper catch up later. Just a little quick intro as I usually do, just to let you know where I am and what's going on. But yeah, first night, a fish, 24.5. Say last week on the first night I had 2 off early in the morning, didn't I? Then note for the next 2 days. But it's always best to get the blank out of the way first, isn't it? Yeah, there's another lad there where them reeds are. That's windy. But I shall go, and I will catch you all later. Bye for now. Right, morning. I've got a lively one. There you go. 24 and a half, you see it? About 3 o'clock this morning. On the bug. Job's a good one. I'm not going to turn it round because he's lively, so that's just a quick look. Okay. Good evening. Well, I think it's evening. Nearly 5:30. Nothing's happened today, but usually after about 10 in the morning, that's about time done with. Till just before dark. And it's getting dark now about 8:30, I think. Yeah, about 8:30ish, isn't it? So I'm going to bait up. No, 7:30, probably nearer to 7:30. And then hopefully I might have another one in the night. Because last week my 2 fish was both in the night. Man, earlier on last night that was about 1 and 3 in the morning, wasn't it? It was about 4:30 this morning. Because I watched my clips back, and when I actually videoed the fish, I said it was about 3. It wasn't. I was confusing myself. I got up about 3 for a wee. That was when I had the fish. Then I watched the water for a bit, and I got back in my bag, and it was about, guesstimating about 4:30ish, I should think. I actually had the run. But at my age, it's not hard to confuse myself. So yeah, there's nothing to report today. Say, the weather-wise, it's been overcast most of the day. This is the first bit of blue sky I've seen. And I think it's going to be pretty much the same tomorrow. There's a bit of wind looking at the trees, the way they're blowing over there, but it must be a northerly wind because I'm on the north bank. And I'm obviously, because the pegs, we're seeing how the pegs are into the bank, so I'm not getting any wind here, or hardly any. But it looks like that side, the trees are moving pretty much. They're getting quite a bit of wind. So I thought I'd just do a little update now. Just up on my first camp. And then I'm going to do my sausage patties in my muffins, and that'll be my tea. I was telling myself all the night before I come at work, I thought I'm going to get a couple of steaks. Take a couple of steaks to me. Forgot all about it when I went shopping, didn't I? All I thought, well, I want some burgers, and I want some burger buns. And when I was at the burger bit, I see the sausage patties. They're the same as the ones you get in the sausage McMuffins, aren't they? I thought, oh, I'll try some of them. So then I went back to get some muffins to rub them in, and I forgot all about my steaks. Didn't forget my dark fruits, but forgot about my steaks. So I'll treat myself when I'm home. Like I say, I've got 4 days off this week, but I'm fishing 3 nights. So I've got tonight and tomorrow night. I'll be going home Saturday. I'll treat myself Saturday night to a steak, chips and onion rings or mushrooms, not sure yet. And then back to work Sunday. Then I'm working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. So probably back here, because in September I think I've got 2 weeks off now. Because I've got quite a few holidays left to use, and the manager said, oh, I'll put you through an extra week I booked the week in September and said I'll put you through next week if you want, because you've got plenty of holidays left, so I'll probably take them up on it and have 2 weeks. And then I'll probably do a couple of sessions on here and a couple of sessions on Bluebell as well. 3 nights each session. Or you shall see. So, not a lot to tell you, except I've started my dark fruits. I ain't seen anyone else catch. Like I say, there's only 2 of us on the syndicate now. There's me, and I think it's Andy, is it, in the Windy. The 2 lodges opposite me, there's people in them, but the lodge in the corner, I ain't seen anyone in that, unless I've gone out for the day. Unless I've gone home early, they've gone today. Which is Thursday, innit? Because I think they have to be off Friday anyway, so they might have gone today. Travelling wise, whatever to get home early, I don't know. But yeah, so a note to tell you really. So I'll get off, have a couple of cans, have something to eat, rebait up, and then tomorrow I might do what I did last week. I might not rebait up again till dinner time, so I'll bait tonight, then I might not bait again till tomorrow dinner. I'll put quite a bit out again and leave it out until I leave. It's dependent if I have any tonight, because if I have 1 or 2 tonight, then I'll probably bait again in the morning and again tomorrow tea time. Because I know Chops, when he was fishing, like I say, in the gate, he had a few, but he put quite a bit of bait out, put more out than I'm putting out, and that weight for him. So I might bait twice again tomorrow. I'll just put 1 big lot out. We shall see. Because the bait, my bait, seeing I've got the Expo, it does hold quite a bit of bait. If I fill the hop up, I don't know, probably get 3 kilo or more in it. So I could send quite a bit out. Just dump that lot and sit on it. But we shall see. I probably won't, because what I'm doing now is working, isn't it? The last 3 sessions I've caught. So I shouldn't be changing out, should I? Stick to my guns, because it's working at the moment, so no need to change out. And I'll, like I say, get off now. And hopefully I'll catch you in the morning with another fish to show you. And if not, you'll just have to look at me and listen to me waffling again. But hey ho, it's fishing. And I'm not camping, I'm actually fishing again now. So I'll catch you later anyway. When I get on, get bits done on that. I'll see you in the morning. Bye for now. Right, fish number 2. There you go. £19. Happy days. I'll get some photos in a minute. Job's a good one. Hello. Well, as you may have just seen, I had another one. Got fish topping again. Yeah, I was just having my grandad nap, and it rudely awakened me. But it really pulled out. It's probably one of the hardest fighting fish I've had out of here. The bigger ones, let you know what they're like, the plod and stay deep. That one, that 19 pounder, it took me everywhere. Try getting into this tree you see here. Got me under there, and I could feel the line grating through the end of that tree, so I had to pull it out of there. And it shot off again towards the middle, then nearly took the other rod out. I had to drop them. So it was a good fight. I say £19, it's fish, innit? So my last 3 sessions on here, I've had 5 fish now in my last 3 sessions. And all I've changed is, before I was using 80mm bottom baits, now I was cutting a flat edge on the boilies and putting half a 12mm pop-up on top. Either a PB, which are yellow, or the milky malts, which are white. And I thought maybe they're shying away from bright colours, because a lot of people use pop-ups. So what I'm doing now is match the hatch. I've got some DNA 12mm pop-ups, corker pop-ups, Same again, I'm putting half of one of them on top of an 18mm what's just got a flat edge on it, trim a flat edge on it. And that seems to be doing the trick. Because I didn't have anything last night. Like I say, I've been watching the water this morning, I didn't see anything. There was not as many shows. Like when I got here, the first day I got here, they were showing sticking heads out all over. But now, I thought they moved out of the area because I was seeing no shows. And now I'm seeing shows again in the back, and obviously they are back because that was me middle rod, the one that's just shy of halfway straight in front of me. That's the one that went again, so that's bow fish off the middle rod. Let me just flip it around, I'll show you. Yeah, so that was the one in between the two lodges. If I can get a little stick. Oh, don't know where I went then. Yeah, in line with them pointy trees there. Probably just where the wind line is on the water. Roughly about there, so bow fish have come from there. But there's been a few showing around this area in front of Reedy. I think the guy in Windy's, he's put his on them now. Oh, there's some at then, look, and your little one. But if someone does come in Reedy, I think it's Andy and Windy might bring one of his in because it is in Reedy's water. But it's empty now, so that's all good. So we've still got tonight and the morning. I'll be away before dinner, maybe earlier. And I've got tomorrow and then back to work Sunday. So I'm gonna have a chill out night tomorrow night and have my steak, and like I said I was gonna do, treat myself to a nice steak dinner. But yeah, there's a few about again around this area. So I chucked my rod back out again. No bait, I just cast it back to where it was basically. And I shall be, well, I'm watching the water now, having a coffee, then I'm going to be starting on my old dark fruits. Hey, and then I'll bail up again, probably around about same as last night, 7:30-ish. Just before dark's a good time. That Andy come round and talk, I said, no, not many come out in the day usually, it's more night or first thing in the morning. And then they had that one, didn't they? And that was, hang on, that was about 2:30, 3 o'clock. There's me telling him not many come out in the day. It's more of an early morning or just after dark runs time. Because most of mine in the night have been between like 10 and 1 in the morning to just lately, and they've been later now. I think, don't know if it's because the nights are drawing in or whatever, but like the other week I think it was 1:30, 3 I had the runs. The first one I had this time was about 4:30, and then this one out of the blue, about 2, 2:30, whenever it was, 2:30, 3 o'clock, I don't know. Sometime I had about 2:30. That's why it took me by surprise. But I shall get off, finish my coffee, and think about starting the dark fruits on a little celebratory can. All I want now is a 40. But it will happen, like I said, stick with us and I will start catching. It's just, obviously I'm on a new bait and it's took a while to get that established, but obviously they're looking for it now and they are feeding on it. So that's good. So things are looking better. Don't know what it's like, you can see me and the lake. Makes me a bit dark, doesn't it? Hey, but do you want to see me, really? Yeah, so I shall get you off and I'll catch you all probably in the morning, unless I have one in the night and I'll try and video it. I'd say with them being smaller ones, I hadn't kept them out and that. Looking back at that footage, I should have checked it before I let it go, but it looked like I was holding it out to make it look bigger. I want it was just, it's a bit tight here. I could have tucked it up the top there like most people do. thought I'm not watching any, like I say, small. It's just a quick little clip, show you it. I took a couple of photos. Anything decent, I'll set the camera up properly, get proper footage where it looks better. But I'm waffling, and I'm not camping again. I'm fishing again, and I'm catching again. Bit of a breeze coming on, but again I think it's northerly because I'm not getting it much here, but you can see it on the water. Right, I'm going, and I shall catch you either in the night with a fish or the morning, hopefully with a fish. Could be a 40. Wishful thinking. Morning campers, or carpers, because I'm not camping anymore, am I? Like I've said. It's a nice morning. It's a bit chilly this morning. Got clear skies, so temperature's definitely dropping. Had to put the old fleece and hat on. And I'm starting the slow pat down. Last night was pretty quiet. I did have a couple of liners through the night, but nothing come of it. And just before it was too dark to see, there was quite a few fish down here all sticking their heads out. So there was round the area, that's why I was getting liners. But no pickups. Well, hey, 2 fish, I'm happy with that. Because prior to these last 3 or 4 sessions, I've sort of been struggling for a bite, haven't I? Or struggling for a bite, I've had no bites. But now I've had 5 fish from my last 3 sessions. So things are on the up. Like I say, I think it's probably because I changed bait, because I was using the SLK and S7s. And I did have quite a few on the SLKs and S7s, but I started introducing the bug. And I think now they're actually looking for the bug, because I've gone completely on the bug now. And they're actually looking for it, and that's why I'm getting a few more fish now. So we shall stick on the bug for a while. Next week, hopefully back on here. And then I've got my holidays in September. So then I'll be doing 2, maybe 3 sessions. I'll definitely go back to Bluebell for one. I'll be here at Bluebell. I might even try and get on stables, but at the minute it's just, you can't get on, it's full all the time. Like I say, the pat down has started. I've got a new tank. Fat rabbit. Sounds like a sex toy, doesn't it? But it's alright. Get loads of flavour, because it's got air intake at the bottom and at the top. If any vapors out there, you know what I mean. And you get, as you can see, loads of vapour. Woo! But the flavour's really good. That's enough of that, you can't see me, can you? But like I say, yeah, slow pat down started. Nearly 8 o'clock, 5 to 8. Be away for 10. I've got this coffee, I'll have another coffee, and then I'll be off. Because I'm not back at work till tomorrow night. I could stay another day, but I've got stuff to do at home. So I'll be grabbing a bit of shopping on the way home. Just put my spaddies on, I don't want to go and ask the stinking, do I? And home, shower, sort my kit out. Tomorrow I'll probably prep some more pellets. Because obviously I got me DNA pellets, I got the S7, not 7 pellets, I've got the bug pellets and the maxi crayfish pellets. But I've also got the house pellets, which I soak in salmon oil and add to the DNA pellets. Bulks it out, doesn't it? And obviously the fish are fed on the house pellets, so it's not a bad thing to have in something in the lake what they used to feed, you know. Like I say, I'll sort some more pellet out tomorrow, probably get it soaking in the salmon oil. I've already got some bugger and maxi crayfish, they're already soaking in the liquids. I've got them in the spod syrup. And I've got the pellets in the spod in the bug liquid food, same as what I put on my boilers. And the maxi crayfish, they're in the spod. Yeah, they're in the spod syrup, not the liquid food, the bug spod syrup, which is heavier, so it gets to the bottom and stays there. And that's what's working. Like I say, it's a nice morning, there's a bit of mist on the water. The sun's just coming up, you see it shining on the house now. Still a chance for another, because when I had Olivia 3 weeks ago on it, that was about 8:30ish. That was just as I was packing down. So like I say, there's still a chance. And they had another about tea time-ish. Well, not tea time, 6, 7 o'clock last night. When I was just getting ready to rebait up, I see him playing a fish. So there still seem to be down this corner, round, like from where I am to my left. From where I am up to Reedy and to my left, that's where the majority seem to be. But we do know they move all the time. Like say Chops was on to my right. He was in the gate what I fished last week, was it? And he had 5 from there. Even though I hadn't seen many showing down there, he had 5 from there. So just because they're showing doesn't mean that's where they're feeding. Well, yeah, it's been enjoyable, been emotional, and all that jazz. But I shall get off because I'm just waffling again. If I do have out between now and I go, I'll try and get it filmed, and if I can I'll add it on to the end of this, or if I've already started processing this, then it'll go on next week's. But I shall catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the old sub. Don't matter about likes or dislikes, just give us a sub and share and whatever. I'm trying to get the subs up. Like I say, they are creeping up. Slowly but surely. So I will shoot now, finish my coffee, make another, get the rest of the pat down done, then I'm off ski. Have a chill out day at home, back to work tomorrow. I'm thinking of re-wrapping my bait boat, because it's getting a little bit tatty in areas now. It started lifting in little areas. Now I've got some more finer wraps, so I'll do that when I've got my holidays. I'll have plenty of time, and I also want to get the car in for service when I'm on holiday. But that's only a half a day job, isn't it? So I'm getting that booked in. That'll only take a half a day, hopefully. It's only liquids and filters changing it. So I'm going, and I shall catch you on the next one. Bye for now, and thanks for watching.